So some of the other things that we have to help with that sustainability, we have a community garden, which was a project that started a number of years ago around a hall that we have a lot of groups and things at. So it's like inside and outside, and it's a great place for people to come. Anyone from the community can walk in the door or walk in the garden and pick up some parsley if they need some for their dinner that night and there's none in the shops. So one of the ways that we use the community garden is the volunteers can go there and work. They work 2 mornings a week. They compost everything they need to compost, so that's another sustainable thing that they do. We can use the produce to give away. So that's either left down at the gardens just in a bowl there, like a fruit bowl in your kitchen, that people can just come and go and grab it. And if there's any left over, we bring it up here and we've got a community pantry. And that is where people can come and buy cheap grocery items and some fresh food as well. And the fresh stuff's always free, because we also have a food recovery van that goes around to the local area and picks up produce from the groceries. So this is the Neighbourhood Centre's community garden. It's run by fantastic volunteers that come here twice a week and spend hours making sure it's all beautiful and that the things that are growing are producing as well as they can. So the area was actually designed originally with the turtle in mind, which was inspired by Aboriginal elder Herb Roberts, who, when you take an aerial shot, you can see the shape of the turtle, and that's kind of just feels like it centres us in place really well within the community as a whole. We wouldn't do anything without giving respect to the local Indigenous group from this area, the Banjalang people of the Bunjalung Nation.
My name is Jace. I'm volunteering here with my school, but I do like the garden a little bit more. There's the people. My favourite part of gardening is the little insects, grubs, and grasshoppers and ladybugs, and mainly all the things you're meant to get rid of.
The chocos that we grow here, we picked nearly 30 chocos this morning to go into the kitchen inside, where the girls are preparing meals for the neighbourhood. Come around this way. This is mostly our choco vine. We've got another one up the front, and these are the chocos that come off it, and it supplies the whole neighbourhood. We've got people, the elderly people that come in for exercise class. Have you got any chocos today, they say. So we have to go and hunt for them and give them a feed to take home. So it's a pretty popular plant for the oldies anyway. And we've also got eggplants growing back there further, and sweet potatoes.
Yeah, so we've also got the rainwater tank is what we use to water the garden, and it's hooked up so that we're not using too many resources and trying to be more self-sufficient. So there's also a little book library. Our area is, among other things, a bit of a tourist spot. So anyone either local or who's here on holidays can come in and use the community garden. They can grab a book, they can drop some books off. It's really just a space that anyone can use. It's really calm and peaceful to be here. It's right beside the river. The books get recycled. Everything we can recycle, we recycle. So one of the good things about our community garden, everything's free. Anyone can come in, help themselves. If anyone needs to drop off garden clippings or mulch where they've had a tree mulched, we're happy to help them out and get them to drop it here so we can recycle it and use it back within the garden. It doesn't cost anything. There's no expectations, although this young gentleman behind me has said if anyone wants to do any weeding while they're here picking stuff up, they're quite welcome to. So if anyone wants to come down and give us a hand, they can come into the Neighbourhood Centre and inquire about that, and we can steer them in the right direction.